Hey guys, welcome to my first unstuffing. Sadly, this is a premature unstuffing due to the government shutdown, which does affect me. Um, I am not receiving any paychecks currently, and even though I was saving all these money and I had these goals, I will sadly have to unstuff early because I need to put some more money back into my checking account. So what I would like to show you is how much money I have actually saved, even just the short amount of time, because I've only been doing this for 1 month. I want to show you how much I've actually saved in a month in all the categories combined, just to kind of let you guys know the power of saving and having certain spend limits and things like that just for a month. So I am like really sad that I have to unstuff this and just put some of my goals aside, but I kind of need that cash to stretch till I get paid again. So we'll fix this in the future. All the goals that I was working on, I will work towards again when my paychecks come in. So they're not gone. They're just I gotta unstuff. That's the only way I'm gonna survive. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it, and I won't count till after I pull everything out. So we're just gonna pull and unstuff everything. Sadly, I'm gonna leave these little notes in here because I want to come back to it and see if I can just keep it going or if I need to make a new one. So birthdays, I unstuffed because my dad's birthday is in a week on Halloween. So I already got my dad his gift. So thankfully I was able to do that. That's coming out. Savings, that's coming out. Nothing in dining out. Clothes. I do need some new shoes, but I can wait a little bit longer. Vehicles, sadly, I will not be getting new tires this month as I thought. Just due to expenses, I can't get tires right now. So, because that's going to be about $400 and I can't do that. So, $1. All right. Self-care. Self-care later. Okay. Didn't need anything for that. Bills, we still had some left for that. Now this one I am not unstuffing. This one is for rent. So this one stays right where it is because that has a specific job. Because rent needs to be paid. So we're going to leave that. Groceries, that's coming out. So what I'm doing is I'm currently just putting certain expenses on the credit card because some of the expenses can't be on a credit card. They have to come from a debit account, not a credit account. So for those bills, I will be pulling that out because the cash needs to go back in order for them to be withdrawn. And I did budget to have enough money for the end of the month. I'm just using my emergency credit card that I have because the government shutdown qualifies as an emergency. So there's that. And then sadly, my 10K savings challenge, that's like 52 weeks. I will sadly have to take that back out of here. I'm so bummed that I did not get very far in this. This is a very depressing video for me, for sure. Because I did not think the government shutdown was going to last this long. It's only been close to this long 6 years ago. 6 years ago, the government shutdown was 35 days. So I'm hoping this one's not going to be 35 days. We're kind of getting closer, but hopefully it's not like that. So if you look at all of this together, I've actually saved kind of a decent chunk here. In just a month, guys, just a month, I've saved kind of a decent chunk. So I'm going to separate everything out. And then I'm going to count it for you guys so you can see, you know, how much can be saved in just a month. And some goals were almost reached, I will say. I'm just kind of bummed it couldn't go further. But you know what? Sometimes life happens and you don't get what you want. And that's just how that goes. So, I have 50, 50, and $200. Oh, no, let's do 20s. I want 20s. I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20. What? Wait. Did I mess up? Hold on. 50, 100, 52. Oh, what? Where did that guy come from? How did I not see that? Okay, so... Okay, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 470, 480, 490, 500, 510, 520, 525, 530, 535, 540, 540, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 544. I'm going to count that just to make sure I have that correct. 51, 52, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 470, 480, 490, 500, 510, 520, 525, 530, 535, 540, 541, 2, 3, and $4. So we do have that correct. We have $544 in just a month. We saved that much. And I also, when I go to the bank, I also have a rebate check that I got from a sale I purchased that gives me $10 back. So I actually, when I put that in there, I actually have 554, and all of that needs to go in my bank ASAP. Unfortunately, tomorrow is Sunday. So they're going to be closed, but the first thing Monday, this all goes in there. I'm so sad that I have to like give up the goals right now, but because of cash stuffing in a government shutdown, because of cash stuffing, I had $544 helping me. So just keep that in mind. Anyway, that is the end of this video. I'm sorry it's not as exciting and it's kind of depressing, and some people may be able to actually relate to me because maybe they had to unstuff for the shutdown, or they had to unstuff because of what's going on. But that's all I got for you guys. That will be the last video for October series, and then I will start a new one in November when hopefully the money is back. Anyway, hope you guys have a great evening, a good weekend. And just so you guys know, I am working overtime at my job so that when the shutdown stops, I will get a very nice paycheck. But for right now, our overtime is not being paid for currently. So that's just how things are. But anyway, have a good one.